the doctor said you'll never walk again.
Turning point in your life, the fracture that you...
Yeah, all of 28 and I had a car accident. And I was laid up in bed for 5 months and the doctor said you'll never walk again. Then at 40, I went back to the US, became a Pilates instructor and started my fitness journey.
Why is this a better exercise?
Because it works for everyone. It's not just looking good and looking fit, which of course that's a bonus. Your aim has to be live happy and healthier for a longer life, not just have a life of 80 without being healthy and being dependent on people.
So people come to you saying that we want to lose weight?
They come to me always and I tell them Dr. Anjali.
How many days should one person work out?
All 7 days. When you can sleep for 7 days, eat for 7 days, then why wouldn't you not move your body for 7 days?
What gives you most confidence?
3 lines that I believe in myself is I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough.
Welcome to the Science of Beauty and Wellness by Dr. Anjali Huda, where real stories meet with real science and health is not limited to diet charts and creams. Being an internal medicine doctor and then going into functional medicine later, I realized that being holistic and giving a holistic approach to the body and to healing is the most important way to look at health in the future. In this series, we sit down with bold voices, the change makers, from pilots to actors, fitness leaders to wellness pioneers, with their inspiring stories on health and wellness and discipline. This is your space to learn, reflect, and glow from inside out. Today we have Kitty Kalra in my podcast, and she is a celebrity Pilates and fitness expert who turned her personal healing into a holistic fitness mission. And she's certified in Pilates, Zumba, and rehab training. And Kitty combines mind, body, and wellness and positive psychology, guiding people towards strength, confidence, and balance. So, Kitty, welcome.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that you're here at this podcast for health and, how a lot of women like you who have really, really come a long way, been successful, fit. And I do want to know about your turning point in your life, the fracture that you mentioned.
Yeah.
So would you like to take us through that journey?
Yeah, I think it's because of that fracture that I am here today. I mean, it's strange how a setback can make you feel that your life has come to an end. But that fracture and being bedridden for 5 months, I think, was the wind beneath my wings and it helped me fly. So yeah, all of 28 and I had a car accident and I was laid up in bed for 5 months.
Oh God.
And the doctor said you'll never walk again. But Anjali, I just always believe that nobody can tell you your destiny and nobody can design your destiny other than God, of course. But you always have a free will. So I never took him seriously, even though I was bedridden because I couldn't walk with those spinal fractures. But I decided that I'll be okay sooner or later. I never thought about it. And the doctor told me, because he saw that spirit in me, and he said, you haven't shed a single tear. And you don't feel that you'll never walk again, and where will life take you? And you have 2 small kids. I was already married with 2 small kids. But I just told him, I said, you know what, I haven't even thought about it. And because he saw that spirit, he said, go and lie down for 3 months and your fractures will heal. Because being a doctor, that fractures join. But he said, but it'll be 3 months. And I looked at him and I said, just 3 months. Because I was looking at a life ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't see just 3 months of being down and put down on that bed. So I guess the spirit that I had in me and the positivity and the attitude of never say never and never say die, it just put me back on my feet again. Though it took me 5 months when I slowly started walking and I had to wear a scary brace for the next 5 months.
Wow.
So I remember I went to school to pick up my younger son and I was wearing this scary brace over the clothes with metal rods. And all the kids started running here and there and they were like, who's this auntie? It's scary and what is she wearing? And my son told me, don't come to pick me up from tomorrow. I think that part broke me down and that was where I felt a little, oh my God. I mean, otherwise I didn't shed a single tear in those 5 months. I'm like, life is a party, bed pe pade ho, aapka koi dhyan rakh raha hai. and I had a nurse, and pura din khana pina, didn't think of weight. So I guess, but there was a foreigner who came home for dinner after a month or so, and when she saw me in that brace,
Huh.
she told me, "You got a bad back. You should do Pilates."
Oh,
And Anjali, no one had heard of Pilates 30 years ago.
no.
Nobody knew it. Today,
Nobody
it's the
knew.
new fad workout, and it's the
Yeah, yeah.
fashionable workout everywhere, with studios mushrooming everywhere. But that time, nobody knew. I didn't know what Pilates was. All we'd heard of is yoga, the gym, aerobics,
yeah.
Jane Fonda, all that.
Yeah.
And I sat on Google because I held on to her words. I didn't know what it was, but I'm like, I'm going to find out what this lady is talking about. And that's when I decided to do Pilates as a student, as a patient. And
Did you go away for training here?
No, as luck would have it, I didn't find any Pilates instructor on Google. I sat every day. But after 3 months, I found a lady who taught Pilates in Delhi.
Really?
So, I mean, I believe in that law of attraction. So there she was standing in front of me. And I went to her every day
Huh.
as a client or a patient or a student. And it was only mat. There was no reformer. There were not those fancy machines. Every day I trained with her for 6 months. And my back became like steel.
Wow. Pilates is core, no?
It is core.
Yeah.
And she taught me how to engage the core, everything. And I guess, and that's when my back became like steel. And I decided I need to bring this practice back for people who are suffering with injuries, who live with pain, and who find it okay to live with pain and make it a way of life.
Yeah.
And then I decided when the kids grow up, when I have more time in my hand and I'm totally Vela, then at 40, I went back to the US, became a Pilates instructor, and started my fitness journey.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So now you have like a center?
I have a studio over
Okay.
a decade now.
Okay.
So that's where I teach. It's a small semi-private studio where I don't take too many people because
Right.
it came out of passion, and it's still my passion and purpose to help people heal mentally, physically, emotionally. So I don't think I ever wanted to diversify, open more, because I didn't want to filter my quality
But we
and the
want more
purpose.
kitty Kalras, no?
I know.
You
I
have
know.
to make more of it.
Well, we have AI now, so I guess they'll make more clones of mine.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a better exercise,
Yeah.
but I want you to tell the viewers why is this a better exercise? I really tell a lot of people to do
To do,
this,
yeah.
you know.
I know it's the fashionable regime right now to do, but I tell everybody to do Pilates, men, women, children.
Yeah.
And because Pilates helps you do everything that you do better. Whatever you're doing in life, it's not about just fitness, about looking good, not just because you're an athlete or you play cricket or golf, but even a normal person at home, you're a homemaker, you're basic, even to open a cupboard, it'll help you do that better because it strengthens your joints. It helps more control. And Pilates comes from control, balance, breath. So that's why it teaches you stability. It teaches you mental clarity. And it's an intelligent way of moving your body. That's why we all need to do Pilates because it builds strength, yet it's the best form of calming you down because it works from breath. And we all know that if you've mastered your breath, you've mastered life.
Yes, definitely. Yoga is also a lot of breath work.
A lot of breath work. So both are similar. I call Pilates and yoga sisters. On the
Yeah.
mat, it looks similar, but only the form and alignments are a little different, and the breath work is a little different.
Do you think your Pilates came from yoga?
I think so. Somewhere I do.
Yeah.
Though Pilates, of course, yoga is, I don't know how many years,
old.
centuries, and ages old. Pilates was started 100 years ago by Joseph Pilates.
Oh, his
who's-
name was Joseph
Yes,
Pilates.
his name was Joseph Pilates.
I didn't even know that.
And surprisingly, it started for men in the army for rehabilitation.
Okay.
So, I
So,
know.
that explains why your
Yeah.
back became so strong.
Yeah, so Pilates is actually the best form of rehabilitation. I mean, you being a doctor knows that. But now a lot of doctors for injuries recommend everyone to do Pilates and find a studio somewhere and do that side by side with their physiotherapy, with strengthening. They
Yeah.
always tell them do Pilates.
Yeah.
So-
Even I'm a very big fan of Pilates, although I
Hmm.
don't know nothing. Like I tried it once.
We need to go from here to the studio.
I tried it once
Yeah.
at a center close by,
Right.
and I don't know. It just didn't.
Didn't work for you.
No, I was such a weight trainer, so
Right.
it just didn't come.
Mm.
Maybe you need a very good instructor.
Yeah.
You can't have a boring person telling you,
Yeah.
do this, do
this,
that.
do that. Yeah.
Like the way you do.
Yeah. There has to be cueing, which has to be good. There has to be also, I feel, the energy.
Yeah.
With your instructor, you have to have that energy. And because Pilates is supposed to be a slow and controlled form of movement, so a lot of people could find it boring, but it works magically. It works for everyone.
Yeah, but what I found difficult in Pilates, at least the person who was teaching me and one other, I think is Yasmin Karachiwala studio. That guy had no zeal to
Yeah.
teach. Like that guy was like a mechanical,
Right.
and for somebody who's picking up first time,
Yeah.
somebody's got to make it interesting
Yeah.
and make you feel okay, like this is it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I feel that, today we have a lot of Pilates studios, Anjali, but there's no flavor of joy.
I didn't like
of
this one at
personal
all. I
touch.
don't know if I
Yeah.
should tell Yasmin about it. It was really a very
Yeah.
bad taste in my mouth, I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Mm.
So when you talk of Pilates, how do you I had a very bad leg last year. And for somebody like that, a lot of arthritis is there. I
Right.
unfortunately developed a arthritis in my foot. How would you start that person off? First off, okay, now I'm coming to Kitty and I'm saying
Right.
fix me.
Mm.
I am going through rehab otherwise also,
Right.
but fix me.
See, firstly, if you come to me, I'm going to fix you mentally first and emotionally. Because if you're not mentally and emotionally ready, and when we have injuries, Anjali, most of us, very, very few people who are mentally very strong and resilient to bounce back.
Yeah.
But a lot of people can get into that whole thing of self doubt and losing their whole zeal to bounce back soon because there's so many questions. When will I be okay? I can't do this. I can't do this. So, firstly, I'll always talk to them emotionally and bring them out of that space and give them the reassurance that it's only an injury. It'll heal. And I personally always tell people when your car breaks down, you don't leave the car and go away, right?
No.
You call a mechanic. So I'm your mechanic here. And together we're going to fix it. So work on a plan and see where the injury is and the reason behind the injury. If it's a fall or anything, if it's not, well, the major injuries I feel people have today is the shoulders and the neck because we all have the tech neck, right? Because we're always on gadgets.
Always on computer.
But
also.
other than if you're talking about an arthritis issue or anything, you need to start slow with strengthening it. So getting on the mat, getting with a TheraBand, small, slow workouts, keeping the spring light on the reformer, making you do a stability chair is a beautiful equipment for rehabilitation. The chair. It's my most...
I have never heard of it.
Oh, I love that machine.
Really?
I know. The reformer is the king of the Pilates.
Yeah, that's what I've seen everywhere.
But the chair is my favorite equipment when it comes to rehabilitation because it's more concentrated.
Right.
So then I would take you or a client personally through that journey of building it slowly and strengthening it and giving you the confidence because it'll be slow. And Pilates is slow. And similarly, any physiotherapy, you need to have time. You need to have the confidence that you'll come out of it. But consistency is the key.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
consistency is very important. Yeah, because for me to exercise, I need to find it interesting.
Exactly.
That's why I love weight training.
Yeah.
You're doing different body parts, different day.
Right.
And some days you're picking up 10 kg, some days you're going 14,
Some days you're pushing yourself.
You're pushing yourself. So I love that.
Yeah.
Gives me that high. But, I want to see that high coming from Pilates because as we are aging, I love working out, but maybe have a couple of days of Pilates mixed with the...
It is very important. I tell people, even if you are hardcore weight trainers and picking up lifting weights, do 2 days of Pilates, bring it in your routine because it really calms you down. It helps you stabilize. It builds bone density. And it really gives you so much strength and controlled, intelligent movement ways. And that's what we need once we cross 60.
Absolutely.
Anjali, we need to know how to be stable, how to not have
falls. A lot
falls.
of people don't know how to work out for their age.
And that's what my aim is, longevity with health, It's not just looking good and, looking fit, which of course that's a bonus. But your aim shouldn't be that. Your aim has to be live happy and healthier for a longer life, not just have a
No,
life
yeah,
of
I
80
agree. Yeah.
without being healthy and being dependent on people.
So people come to you saying that we want to lose weight.
They come to me always and I'll tell them, go to Dr. Anjali.
But generally, like,
Yeah,
that is the main focus.
It's the main focus. Everyone, honestly, when they come to me, they will say, I want to lose weight, I want to lose 10 kilos, I want to lose 5 kilos. And I honestly tell them, I said, this is not the place. You need to go to a nutritionist because it all starts in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Weight loss is not where you can bring it from a studio or a gym place. It has to be when you close your mouth or you eat mindfully and rightfully. Not close your mouth as in not eat, but very mindful eating is where the weight loss comes. It doesn't come from workout, but workouts and Pilates will give you a solid toned body. It will give you that lean muscle, strength, and that posture, the alignment,
Yeah,
make you
yeah,
look
yeah.
taller, and that's what Pilates or a workout gives you. A more toned look, more confidence, how you look, how you carry yourself. And it helps you drop inches and dress sizes, but not the kilos. That's
No,
in
no,
the
I
kitchen.
don't even believe in the weight.
Yeah.
Weight number per se. I
Exactly.
think it's more about
Being
inch
healthy and
healthy and how
inches.
you feel.
Yeah.
And
How you fit into your clothes
yeah.
and what you're looking at. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's very different. So, some myths I wanted to ask you. Cardio is the best way to lose fat?
I know a lot of people think that and they will burn hours and hours on that treadmill, but cardio is not a sustainable way for fat loss.
Yeah.
Also, you're putting more harm onto your joints
Yeah,
when you're overdoing cardio.
correct.
Well, the most sustainable and a most beautiful way to fat loss is strength training or resistance training. Because picking up weights or doing a resistance training, which is even a body weight workout on the mat, yoga, swimming, Pilates, these are all forms of resistance training, the TRX suspension training. All of these build lean muscle.
Right.
And when you build muscle, that's when you start burning fat. Even when you're not working out, even when your body is at rest, you will boost your metabolism and your calories burn even after you finish your workout, which is not the case of cardio. You'll only burn out when you're doing that treadmill or
Thank
the
you
swimming.
for telling that.
Yeah, really. I mean, I've stopped doing cardio in spite of starting my journey as a Zumba instructor at 40. I love dance. So I started as a Zumba instructor and then suddenly I told myself, hey, it was Pilates that you wanted to do. So then I went back to Pilates and I took my forte towards Pilates because I felt I loved it more and people needed it more.
Yeah.
And it's like my favorite form of workout, even though I work out every day and I do different forms. Zumba was my cardio, but I haven't done it in 5 years. I don't do cardio anymore, Anjali. It doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Only maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
about it. Max 10. I don't do beyond that. And I tell
Okay.
everybody,
Yeah.
mix your workouts, do a little bit of this and more of strength training.
Yeah.
And
No, wonderful. What you've just told me is very, very important. I think viewers should understand cardio is not the answer to
it's
weight.
not the
Yeah.
answer.
So another one is lifting weights will make women bulky.
I know. I've heard it all my life. And I was of the same thought because honestly, I have never lifted weights. I mean, I might have looked toned all my life. I have toned arms, but I've never lifted weights.
I love your arms.
Yeah, thank you. I know everyone loves my arms and so do I. But I've never lifted weights, partially because of that same myth, which is not true because women don't have testosterone. So they will not bulk up. They don't have it in their body unless and until you're doing some crazy stuff or in steroids or whatever. But you will never bulk up if you're doing weights because weights are supposed to make you leaner, So it's totally a myth.
Totally a myth. You can't start fitness after 40.
I started my fitness journey at 40.
After 40, yeah.
Need I say more?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, look at her. She
And-
looks so fit.
I've been fit all my life because I was into sports and luckily I didn't give it up. But Anjali, I feel I am the fittest at 50.
Really?
I am my fittest self. The way I feel, the way I look also. Like, I'm not saying that I am really reverse aging, but people say that and there's something obviously that's changed.
Of course.
But there's no age for Pilates. There's no age for fitness. Wherever you are, start. And honestly, we all need more fitness and we all need to start exercising definitely after 40,
Yeah.
because that's where your body needs your support.
Yeah.
When you're younger, your body will take you through everything.
Yeah.
But I feel after 40, you need to take your body lovingly, gently through a process that it'll give you back what you're giving it now.
Right.
So give it that love and start exercising, especially after 40.
Yeah, I mean, they should start early, otherwise muscle memory doesn't get
Yeah.
formed, you know.
And fitness doesn't have an age.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you think you need to be flexible for Pilates?
No, in fact, Pilates makes you flexible. I know a lot of people tell me that, can I do Pilates? I'm not flexible. I can't touch my toes, or I'm a little heavy. And I tell them Pilates will take you wherever you are. It'll take you forward and it'll make you flexible. It'll help you become more stable. And Pilates adds more control and stability. So it's not everything about touching your toes,
Right.
right? It's about feeling healthy in that body.
Hmm.
So Pilates helps you achieve everything because it's all controlled movements, intelligent workout through your mind, your breath, and balance. So
Right.
it's very important, and that's why everyone can do Pilates.
That's amazing, you
Hmm.
know. So, talking about transformations, how people, I also put that on my page a lot, before, after.
Yeah.
So you have some interesting transformative stories, like maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Just
There's one client, actually two. One was the whole physical aspect. It was amazing. This girl who just had a baby 4 months ago, and she called me up. She said, I'm going through such a depression. I don't like the way I look. I've put on so much of weight, Kitty. And she was in East Delhi, so far away. She said, I want to come to you. And I told her, I said, come. I said, but you very far. It'll take you almost 2 hours to come. She said, that's okay. I just need to come to you. There's something that tells me, then go to her and you'll burn it out and you will figure it out and you'll conquer this whole thing that you're going through. Anjali, she came to me for 5 classes. She lost so much of weight. She dropped 2 dress sizes. I was amazed myself, because you can't drop 2 dress sizes in 5 days of exercise, right? But that girl was so determined, because she went back home. She took a diet plan for me. I mean, I'm not a pro like you.
Yeah, but still, you
But
would
I
help.
know, because
Yeah.
I've done it all my life for myself.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's worked. I mean, I've lived a healthy life all
Yeah,
my
like
life.
the way I prescribe exercise.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, so I just know what works. And what worked for me, I kind of told her that do these things and include this in your diet and discard this and work out and
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
these kind of
Yeah.
meals, etc. And she lost so much of weight, and she's like my best, my best client and my best show off.
Hmm.
And another client, I feel she was so low mentally, very fit girl, but days she would just switch off from exercise and switch off from meeting people. And I personally feel that if you've conquered yourself emotionally,
Yeah.
then you'll build on yourself physically. You can achieve anything in life if emotionally and mentally you're strong. And even her, I started taking her very slowly through a mental journey. And that's why I realized that.
How do you do that? Like,
So I realized that people came for Pilates or to work out or to become physically fit. But most of us, we all lead such high pressured lives.
of course.
We all go through so much stress, and so much is just added unnecessary stress. We just bring it on, which is probably not even something that one needs to stress about. But yeah, everyone has their own issues. And that's when I decided that people need more mental stability than physical stability.
Yeah.
And I realized that when they went back, because I have this in me, and I believe I'm a firm believer of positive thinking, of the law of attraction and manifestation. And I call myself an affirmation queen, by the way, because that's my
You have
power
to
tool.
give us some tips.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's my power tool. Gratitude and affirmations. That's when I realized, Anjali, and I went back and I became a life coach. I signed up, I did courses, and I gave my exams, and I became a positive psychology coach and a life coach. Because I realized this is what people need more than physical
Of
fitness.
course. Yeah.
And once they started conquering that part of their life, getting them physically fit was, child's play.
Actually, you're so right.
mm.
I think psychologically, they're more.
Yeah.
People are more. They give up in the mind
In
first.
the mind first, yeah. It's how you
Mm.
talk to yourself mentally. I think your dialogue positively inside your body helps you be positive outside.
I totally agree
And
with
this
you.
same girl, she's just gone out of town. And in the morning, she messaged, she's been out for 3 months. And she messaged me in the morning. And she said, I joined Pilates here, and they're all amazed at my body. And they keep telling me, you're so positive, you keep smiling. So I just want to show off to my teacher that your student is doing very well.
How cute is
I
that?
know.
That
That
is
was a
so
morning
wonderful.
message. It was so heartwarming.
It's like a reward.
It is. It's my
Uh-huh.
win. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the weirdest, funniest, or most unexpected thing a client has asked you or told you?
Okay. I know I have funny stories every day in the studio, and the oohs and the ouches are the funniest in class. But I think the cutest was that when a new client joined, and she was so excited every day to come to class, and I used to teach 3 days a week to her. She said, can I do the 5 days with you? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like the other 2 days are the evenings or whatever. And she's like, I want to come all 5 days. You don't do Saturday, Sunday? I'm like, not anymore. And she's like, I only talk about Kitty Kalra at home, and my husband is fed up of you and he's tired of hearing your name.
Really?
So that was cute because she said, I am in love with you, Kitty. I love coming to your studio. I just look forward every morning. I've stopped going for parties late night because I have a class in the morning and I
Right.
don't want to miss that. She said, when you travel or I travel, I don't like it now because I don't want to miss my Pilates.
Yeah, it's an endorphin rush.
Yeah, so it was the cutest when she said that my husband is so jealous of you कि एक सौतन आ गई है मेरी life में.
How cute.
I know. So yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
And how do you're a very grounded person. I've met you many times before
Mm.
also. How do you stay grounded?
Okay, so all these years, I think it takes time for all of us to understand and an age to learn that humility is the best virtue. If you're not grounded, if you're not humble, then you might achieve everything. But what will you go back and tell the Lord who sent you here for a purpose? He didn't send you here to earn money. He didn't send you here to move around in those fashionable cars or carry those bags, which I understood.
Or throw attitude.
Throw attitude. I know, like, who the hell are you? Like, मेरे को जानते नहीं तुम.
Yeah.
So I realized, Anjali, when I crossed 35, that there's more to just partying, more to just being a page 3 and flaunting your Chanels and Birkins. And
Yeah,
something.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I
Mm.
mean, it's okay to have all of that. I mean, I have it all. I still go, I don't go crazy shopping. Now, my agenda is not to shop, but
I think it's hoarding
it's,
after
yeah,
a point.
exactly. I mean, you really don't need anything. I think we have too much. At
Yeah.
50 plus, I think we have so much stuff and a home.
Yeah.
But I realized that I need to find the purpose of why I was here on this planet. And I got back to a lot of spiritual practices. I went back to affirmations. I joined a lot of courses. And I love breath work. That's my tool and affirmations. So I started doing that. So my morning routine is a non-negotiable. I sit with myself an hour every day. I love walking
What
barefoot
do you
on
do?
grass. So it takes me about 40-45 minutes. I start with breath work and I just sit
And by breath work,
breathe.
you mean like.
So there are days where I change it after 3-4 months,
Huh.
but I do the 4-7-8 routine of inhaling it for 4, hold it for 7 seconds or counts, and then exhale 8. Not necessarily in that pattern, but of course the exhale has to be longer than your inhale. So you inhale. So the focus is all here. The focus is on your counting. The focus is on your breath. It is so calming.
Yeah, I suddenly feel so good.
Yeah, I mean, just 3 times, if we all just do it, if you're a little worked up, if something has hit you, something happened between you and another person, or you got off guard, or any kind of thing that hit you, just sit and take 3 deep breaths. Just hold it and then take the exhale, which is longer. I started doing that and it was so powerful, Anjali. Then I said I need to sit a little more longer because I'm loving sitting by myself alone. Then I do chanting. I do any mantras 3 times or 7 times, depends on the time frame that I have or where I am.
Doesn't matter what mantra.
Doesn't matter what mantra. Some days I'll do the Gayatri mantra, some days I'll do the Mahamrityunjay mantra. Right now,
And how many
Hanuman-
minutes?
See, I'll do 7 mantras or 11 mantras or 3. So the whole process is about 40 minutes in the morning.
Wow.
Then I do pranayam, my go-to.
हम तो नहीं करते ये
Yoga.
सब।
मैं बहुत करती हूँ, and I've realized when I don't do it, I'm not centered that day.
हाँ, alignment बिगड़ जाता है।
Alignment बिगड़ जाता है. The day, even if you do it for 10 minutes or 5.
हाँ,
Some days I don't have, like I was traveling right now, and I was staying with my girlfriend. We were both roomies. I can't tell her कि तुम 40 मिनट बैठी रहो and मैं अपना ये सब
हाँ,
ताम झाम
हाँ,
कर रही हूँ. So
हाँ,
I knew that I had only 10 minutes to do it, and I just told myself I have to center myself. So I did it everything for 3 counts. I didn't do
Silently.
21 kind silently, or when she was in the washroom, I just sat and I did my thing, and I just did chanting, and I just did Om 3 times. So those are my grounding techniques.
That's wonderful,
Yeah.
yaar. I mean, I'm
Plus-
getting very motivated listening to
Yeah,
this.
I love.
I mean,
that's
I do wake up very early, and I
Hmm.
sometimes I don't know what to
what
do.
to do. No, just start. Just do chanting. Just sit and just close your eyes. And sound is very powerful.
Yes.
So don't do it inside your heart. Don't just say Om inside. Take out that sound and say Om. And the Ma is the trick, not the O. The or the Brahmari that we
vibration,
do.
yeah.
The Brahmari, the vibration is the power. So just do that, because it
Wow.
really makes a lot of difference, and it sets the intention. Also, Anjali, it tells me that I didn't skip it today because I knew I was important. I had to give myself that time, not just get up, look at the phone and just run and
हाँ,
do
तो
this,
यही
that.
तो है, we are in the rat
हाँ,
race.
in the
सुबह
rat-
उठते हैं,
yeah,
फोन देखते हैं, अच्छा
yeah.
10 मैसेज हैं, फट से रिप्लाई शुरू।
Yeah. So
You know?
I don't check my
फोन
phone.
ही नहीं देखना
Yeah.
चाहिए
For
वैसे
half an
बताऊं।
hour I don't check my phone.
हाँ, ये डॉक्टरों के लिए मुश्किल होता है,
I know,
लेकिन
of course, yeah.
बट लेकिन आई थिंक
Yeah.
ये तो मी टाइम
Yeah, just that.
क्या हम ये ऐसे रात को भी कर सकते हैं?
Yeah. So I do breath work again at night,
हाँ,
and I do a gratitude journal.
like really right?
Yeah, really right.
लिखते हो?
I run the whole day like a movie. From when I opened my
Wow,
eyes,
yaar.
my chai came, and I said thank you to my staff. I said thank you to the chai wala gardener who sowed the seeds or the tea leaves. So it just runs like that. The car, the driver who dropped me, and something I asked my person to do. And so it runs. I close my eyes at night when I retire to bed. Either I write or I will lie down and I just take it all through, and thank yous for making me feel loved, for making me feel special. Like today I'll go back and say thank you for Anjali to call me and see me as worthy to be on her podcast and add value to her and to myself. So little things, but I always add the intention, not just say thank you for the food.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the food to make me healthy and give me fiber or make my
That
gut
intention
clean.
part was
Intention
something I
part,
didn't know, because
yeah.
gratitude forms new neuronal connections.
Exactly.
Yeah, and of course I didn't know the intention.
Hmm.
Maybe that also forms
Yeah. So
maybe
why the
science,
thank you
yeah.
is very important. So I do that.
Mhm.
And I just feel it's just a nice way of ending your day with purpose, with peace, and looking forward to the next day. Not just
No,
ending
it
with,
shows on your face. You're very
Hmm.
calm, collected. I
Hmm.
don't see many people who are
Hmm.
at that zen. You know, you're zen.
Yeah, I'm zen.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to work on it.
The
Yeah,
only
still
one person I found zen in
Hmm.
last few days was Sunny Deol.
Ah, nice.
Very zen.
Really?
Like his aura was so calm,
Powerful and calm.
so calm that
Hmm.
for me it was hard to believe it's the same guy that I actually have seen growing
Growing
up in movies. So
Hmm.
similar aura you also have, like zen, bilkul
Yeah.
shant.
Yeah.
You know, you're not getting worked up. Ye
Yeah.
kya hai, wo
I
kya hai, you know.
don't. I
People
don't.
do get worked up.
I try not to. Thank you.
So I have a quick FAQs that
Hanji.
how many days should one person work out?
All 7 days.
7, na? Sara hi hona
Ideally
chahiye.
7. I mean, when you can sleep for 7 days, eat for 7 days, then why wouldn't you not move your body for 7 days or
बिल्कुल
work out
सही
or
है, ये
give
एकदम
it that love?
ये बात बिल्कुल सही है।
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 7th day, just do it easy. If people say
हाँ।
you need your body to recover, which you do, but
नहीं बिल्कुल सही है ना, खा रहे हो 7 दिन।
बिल्कुल आप खा रहे हो,
हाँ।
आप पार्टी कर रहे हो, आप रोज बाहर जा रहे हो, आप एक्सरसाइज
हाँ।
करने के लिए आपको क्यों 3 दिन करना है?
I like that.
Like it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse.
बहुत
You are
सही बात है।
justifying yourself that I
Yeah.
work out 3 days, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
No, it's just an excuse.
हाँ।
The 7th day, I would say, okay, you can go out for a relaxing walk, you can do swimming,
Yeah.
something which is more relaxing, or just a calm yoga,
Yeah.
stretching sessions. But ideally 6 days a week for sure.
So do you ever tell your clients to take supplements or what?
No, you should be answering that.
No, I to do, but I
I-
want to understand.
You know,
Do you guide them a
honestly-
little bit?
Honestly, Anjali, I don't believe in anything which is packaged.
ठीक है, बॉटल में हेल्थ नहीं आती.
I don't know. It's a me thing. I don't really endorse protein powders. I know so many companies reach out to me to endorse their products.
फिर आप
but-
प्रोटीन कैसे पूरा करा?
So I feel your body should get it from the food.
That's true. But what
Everything
about
should be more-
vegetarian people?
Yeah, see, vegetarian people do face a little issues, and then I tell them do the plant protein. But I just feel if you're eating right, if you're
Hmm.
looking after your health,
Hmm.
unless and until you're not deficient in that vitamin or minerals,
Hmm.
don't just take supplements. That's my take.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I just feel that supplementation cannot be, cannot take over the food.
exactly
For sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm total advocate
Same,
of food.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I do feel people need,
Yeah. See, when if they need it and they cannot get it from their foods or their lifestyle,
or they're in a
certain things,
deficit type of
Exactly.
a
Then they
diet.
would, then
and
they
yeah,
would.
yeah.
like I measure my food, I measure my eggs, my chicken. I know how much I get. Every meal I need to have 20 grams of protein, which is
Protein, yeah.
normally chicken or eggs.
Huh.
But in our home, we all measure and eat. It's just a way of how
Way
we
of
all
life.
live. My younger son, who was a cricketer,
मतलब तोल मोल के
हाँ,
खा
सब
रहे
तोल मोल के खाते हैं. We don't
Right?
get carried away.
Hmm.
So everything is measured. The vegetables
Hmm.
or the carbs, everything is measured. So I, guess
like
you
that.
get
Measure.
it.
See, once you start measuring, ना,
Hmm.
initially लगता है कि measure करना पड़ रहा है.
Yeah.
उसके बाद it becomes
It
a
becomes
visual
a
cue.
Yeah. And even your staff
हाँ,
knows.
फिर
And
आपको
everyone
पता है
knows.
कि इतना
इतना
ही दीदी ने
है.
इतना ही खाना है.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
So then it
So-
becomes the usual. Then you
Abs-
don't have to keep measuring.
And then your stomach also doesn't ask for more food.
yes.
See, Anjali, that's the key to weight loss, to maintaining your weight or
I
having a
agree.
healthier lifestyle and longevity, because you don't overeat and you're not focusing on food so much, because your body starts getting used to utna hi khana and it doesn't ask for more. Then you will not be able to eat more.
Of course.
I tell people I went to the US for 1 month and I went alone, solo, met my girlfriends there and everything. For 1 month I was there, I put on 100 grams only. in the
Usually
US.
US when people go
Exactly,
ना
yeah.
वो weight gain करके
Yeah,
आते हैं.
नहीं, I would
यूरोप में
order.
lose करके
Yeah,
आते हैं, US में gain
US.
करके.
But I would eat so mindfully.
हाँ.
उतना ही सैलेड खाना, वो इतना बड़ा पोर्शन भी देंगे तो मैं सारा छोड़ देती थी. I'm like, I'm sorry,
पे
I say
portion
sorry to the
size.
food, but leave the food
Hmm.
because I feel better wasted outside than inside.
Yeah, yeah.
So one has to be mindful. So I don't really go in for supplements till one doesn't need it. But yes, omega-3s I definitely have. I feel we don't
Now
get it.
let's hear what you are having.
Yeah, I just feel I do a lot of seeds and nuts and a lot of it. And I do a lot of the fancy nuts as well. One Brazil nut, I'll do macadamia, I'll do the which is the pecans I love. I do all those fancy things. But
पर एक एक दो ही खाते हो ना,
एक एक दो
because
सबको
nuts
दो
tend
चार
to be,
चार.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they also just do
They're
a handful.
condensed calories.
Yeah,
ना.
so I just do that. But in supplements, I've recently started the collagen powder, which I don't know how good it is, but I went to a dermatologist and I feel wo kuch nahi kar raha, just a feel good factor.
They don't do anything.
Exactly, I know it. So I'd rather make a
I
bone
give a
broth.
0 out of 10
Yeah,
to
yeah.
collagen.
Even I just personally feel
yeah,
that
yeah,
same.
Yeah.
And I personally do bone broths at home. I'll make that at home.
Now that's good.
Yeah, so I do that. So I'm very particular. Everything comes from my kitchen.
Yeah.
Everything. So
Good. No,
Hmm.
I'm very, very
Yeah.
happy to hear that
yeah,
your
I
kitchen
don't
is your
believe in
kitchen is
kitchen
your
is my go-to and my healthy
dispensary
place.
basically.
Yeah, it is. It
है ना?
is.
It is
Your
actually.
food. They say food is your medicine, and really, it is.
It is.
You don't
no
need to
doubt.
rely on all these other things if you have everything fresh and healthy. So,
That is so
Hmm.
cool.
hmm.
All right. So, how do you think that functional medicine, gut health, do you I do all that.
Hmm.
So, do you think that you see a relation between a client's gut health and
It all stems from stress.
Yeah.
Gut is stress. I'm sure you know
Yeah,
that. Everything. Our stomach is a seat for fear, for insecurity, doubt,
Yeah.
anger. It's the seat, and everything, all our emotions go and sit in our stomach and the gut. And that's where I feel if my clients are coming from a space, my main job is to center them. And that's through Pilates, the breath,
the breath?
through control movements.
Breath से तो बहुत अच्छा हो
बहुत
जाता
कुछ.
है.
So everything you
I
want.
mean, I just did it
Hmm.
abhi.
हाँ.
I felt so good
Yeah,
for next.
Just
I'm still
quieten-
feeling very good.
Quieten your mind. Like I have a client and a friend, Malini Ramani, who's a Kundalini yoga teacher. She's so good at what she does, and she helps you center. She comes to me for Pilates when she's in Delhi. She doesn't stay here anymore.
I think she moved away. No?
She moved to Rishikesh.
Hmm.
But When she's in Delhi, she comes to do Pilates because she says it's so therapeutic, Kitty, it's so meditative. And coming from a yoga teacher,
Yeah.
so there has to be something in the science of Pilates that helps you calm down, get clarity, center yourself. And I know literally, I think every client who walks out of the class, Anjali, feels a little more empowered, a little more happy and
Do you have
calm.
men also as patients or like clients?
I don't take men.
Achha, you don't.
I don't, because it's my studio, it's a small space, it's home. So I sometimes take friends, like some actors and some designers who are friends. I'll take them, but I don't open it to public, and to men I don't know, because in the end it's my home. So that's
yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah. That's why
Hmm.
we need to bring you out of
Yeah,
that
I
home
know, I know.
to a
Then
commercial
some aa jao.
space.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Everybody needs to get
I
get a hang
agree.
of this,
Yeah,
no?
yeah, I agree.
Okay. So rapid fire.
Hmm.
Studio session or home workout?
Home, accessible, easy, quick.
Agree. Favorite fitness tool you can't live without?
TheraBand.
Really?
Yeah, you can carry it. I carry it all the time when I travel. It takes no space. It has no weight. Plus, it's a great rehab, strength training, resistance
Yeah, I've used a lot
training.
of TheraBand for my foot.
I love the TheraBand and the Loop Band.
Really?
Mm.
Morning mindset ritual.
I just told you it's all breath work,
Breath work.
chanting, and affirmations.
Green smoothie or herbal tea?
Green smoothie. It has everything in it: fiber, immunity booster, anti-inflammatory. Plus, it keeps you full.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And also a little bit protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
What gives you most confidence?
The power that I'm always there for myself. And 3 lines that I believe in my self is: I have enough, I do enough, and I am enough.
Wonderful. That
Mm.
sounds so good.
Mm.
Well, what's next for your talk about those training things that you're
Hmm.
doing? Let's give us a little future
Kitty Kanga's,
future flash.
those, yeah. So, off late, I've really started getting into a lot of transformative events, retreats, and I
Mm.
feel that's my forte.
Mm.
Because creating and building something new and experiences, I think, keeps me going. It keeps me active and young if I do look young. So that's been really my forte this whole year.
Mm.
I mean, in January, I started the year with a wellness party and with a face yoga expert with House of Beauty, Vibhuti, and me. We did a whole
Nice.
wellness party, a Pilates party. Then, March for World Health Day, I did a whole senior citizen workout on the chair with the TheraBand to show them that there is a way of making yourself stronger, even if you can't really move around. Sit
Right.
on the chair and do the TheraBand workout. Then I just did a pool Pilates event. I took people for a retreat to Thailand. So I see myself more doing experiences, and I'm a motivational speaker. I love talking. I love sharing the knowledge that I have, the little that I've learned in my life, and empowering people, especially women. I feel there is so much in us, and
Yeah.
nobody can dim your light. So I just love being the motivational speaker that I am and creating events. So I guess I'm going to be doing more of that.
Oh, you are very motivating. We all have seen this.
No, thank you.
No,
Yeah,
you're very
so,
motivating. No,
mm.
thank you. Is there any question Kitty would like to ask the
Hmm.
doctor?
Yeah, so I would want to ask you that you're so popular, and when I decided that I wanted to do a podcast, I had thought of you.
Oh,
And
nice.
even when we had those live sessions in COVID and all, I had thought of reaching out to you. I just want to ask you, Doc, that what do you feel is the generation today suffering from, because they're getting into substances and so many things?
Mm.
What are they lacking? Is it the diet? Is it something that they can fall back on, a more holistic way of living that you would suggest?
I think now if we talk about Gen Z,
Hmm.
because my kids are that age.
Exactly.
So, it's really how you've been brought up. Both my kids are
Absolutely.
absolutely
Known.
freaks
Yeah.
in the gym.
Mm.
Both eat extremely healthy
Yeah,
food.
same.
So I think the way I don't know how people are being, but I do see a lot of young patients who are
Right.
just,
All this.
constant
issues.
pressure of academics and
Yeah. So
peer
much
pressure.
anxiety.
And, yeah.
Mm.
And women, girls coming with acne and PCOD, and the
PCODs.
boys coming with being overweight
Right.
and all. So I feel that this this generation is less active than we
Yeah,
were.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, they're
lot
less
of
active.
kids, yeah,
They're
maybe.
less active. Even though they just go for an hour for sports, they're
Hmm.
still laying in bed all day
Hmm.
on a
Hmm.
let's say on a weekend. कुछ
yeah.
करते ही नहीं है.
Hmm.
And then they're overfeeding themselves
Yeah.
because of all these online app
Right.
ordering food and stuff.
yeah.
So I think overfeeding.
Right.
And this generation is going to have it tough because I don't know how much substance abuse is happening, to be honest, but
Yeah.
I just do know that they're not drinking much
Yeah.
like our generation
Yeah,
used to
exactly.
drink
Like
so
I see my boys, and they don't
Hmm.
drink, and they're fitness freaks, and they're up at 6:30 no matter what time. They don't really party anymore, but though they're not even 30. But you're right. I just feel personally, I feel they're so conscientious, and they're so
yeah.
like my son. He got married 2 years ago, and the last function was the haldi before the wedding. He's like, I just don't want any alcohol there. I want detox juices, I want smoothies, and I want coconut water, because
Superb.
we've been drinking for 3 days and again on the wedding day. So nothing, mom, no alcohol on that day. So I just felt so good, and that I felt that they're all conscientious kids who look into their health. And both of them, after the wedding finished, both my sons went on a 3-month detox of no alcohol and no sugar, because they knew they had overdone it in those last 10
of
days.
course, yeah.
So it was so nice to see
Yes,
that.
it's because you brought them up in a way
Yeah,
like that.
for me it
because
was
otherwise
always
it's
sports.
just, yeah.
I told them, academics mat karo, tum marks mat lao,
Ah.
but you need to be out on the sports field.
Yeah, because if you're not healthy,
Yeah.
What's the
marks and
use of
what's
all this?
Exactly. Where are you going to reach in life?
even if you become a CEO of a company
Yeah.
and you die early, what was the whole
Exactly.
point?
I know.
You know?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
the joy and the confidence of a fit body and a fit mind is totally different, and it shows
Right.
in your everyday.
I know if you're fit, you
Yeah.
tend to be more successful.
Exactly. More confident.
Yeah.
Decision making.
Yeah.
Everything makes a difference.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Success comes to fit people
Absolutely.
sooner.
Yeah. Because
is
in your
for sure.
mind, you
Yeah.
can win, you conquer, you don't take defeats easily, So I guess. But I want to ask you another thing about all these fad things that's happening, which I've never followed, but I'm sure people want to know about the gluten-free, the lactose-free, the celiac, all that. Do you think people who don't have that issue should be doing that? Because I have friends who will say, I am off gluten. I'm like, oh, it doesn't suit you. She said, no, you know how bad it is for your health. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's a little subjective. I wouldn't classify gluten as an enemy.
No, all these
Yeah.
things. I
Yeah,
just
but
personally
yeah.
feel
lot
आपको
of these
अगर-
things
अगर
करते
आपको
हैं.
परेशानी नहीं है आपकी बॉडी में,
हाँ.
then should
So I'll
we-
tell you, it depends on where a person is at in that point in time. So if somebody has, let's say, digestion, like gut
Issues.
health,
Right,
basically,
right.
and 80% of the gut is like really screwed up
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
age of 5, by
Right.
your age of 5.
Wow.
Because you've been bottle fed or you've been fed too many sweets as a kid, which is
Ah.
normal,
Right,
you know.
right.
And if you see the first year of life, we're not giving gluten to a child
Right,
anymore, right? We're not
right.
giving wheat, we're doing
Yeah.
just rice cereals.
Mm.
So there's a whole study, there are many studies on it, that
Right.
gluten is a bigger protein.
Hmm.
It doesn't cross the
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 barrier.
barrier easily. So
Hmm.
hence, if it does, I mean, you're eating it, you end up causing something called a leaky gut, which happens to 80 to 90% of the people. So when I say gluten is bad, if you're okay with having that, it's okay. But eventually, gluten is going to harm you.
Really?
Eventually, it will harm you.
Mhm.
I'm not that I'm a very gluten-free person, but
Right.
but I have seen that when I go off gluten, there are days when I will go completely, like हमारे नवरात्रे होते हैं
Right.
जैसे. तो I just feel so much better because gluten consumption is not the same as it used to be before.
I agree.
The
Yeah.
wheat has
The
changed.
wheat
It's
has
become
changed.
GMO.
Every crop has
It's
changed.
yeah. So now that hybrid
Hmm.
wheat
Hmm.
grain
Hmm.
is very dangerous for
Yeah,
our health.
For other health.
So if you stop gluten and see if you feel less of brain fog, not because somebody said it, but just observe on your own.
Observe.
Leave for 3-4 days and see how you feel. If you feel good, and then when you eat it back, you feel bad.
And see your body and hear it.
Sensitivity is more common than
Yeah.
allergy.
Those.
So celiac disease is a very serious problem. Na?
Okay.
तो उसमें तो you have a autoimmune autoimmunity
yeah.
की वजह से
Yeah.
your body cannot tolerate gluten.
Yeah. Okay.
So the other day I had a very classic overweight person with there's gluten rash all over.
Hmm.
I said, get your test done because I think it's a gluten allergy.
Hmm.
बड़ा rare होता है.
Acha.
It's not very common.
Hmm.
So celiac is not a very common disease, yet people who have celiac cannot tolerate even a
Tolerate
contaminated
yeah.
wheat product.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they get sick, and then their
Hmm.
whole the gastrointestinal lining has villi.
Hmm.
They get blunted,
Hmm.
and then they have
All these
many
issues.
health issues.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
even gluten, dairy, these are probably becoming enemies for us now.
Yeah, because they're not the clean and the
They're not clean anymore.
They're
दूध
not
का पता
grown
नहीं
the
कहाँ
way-
से आ रहा है, पनीर का पता नहीं कहाँ से आ
Yeah,
रहा है.
because we've
चिकन
lived
तो
on
पता
all
नहीं चिकन
that.
काट के ही बनेगा.
I know.
चिकन तो लैब में नहीं बन
उसपे भी तो
सकता.
कहते हैं ना इंजेक्शंस देते हैं ये
नहीं
वो.
देते हैं for
Hmm.
growing them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, but they don't really usually harm you.
Right.
They're
Okay.
only for growing their muscles. So if
Yeah.
you're eating, let's say, mutton, chicken,
Hmm.
it's after all just animal protein.
Right.
It's not that hormone is not
Yeah.
there when you're cooking and eating it.
Okay.
You know,
Hmm.
it's not really there.
Okay.
So yeah. So I would say being carnivore is much more healthier
Yeah.
than being
I-
vegan and
Yeah.
vegetarian.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, though my vegetarian husband doesn't think like that, but
No, vegetarians have a very, they have a very different way of thinking.
yeah.
Meat,
I
machi,
know.
matlab they feel like, but
Eats-
food is food, and it's a part of food chain.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, I
So,
guess
yeah,
we're just
I mean,
helping it and
Yeah.
we are a part of it. Some of us are, some of us are not, but
Yeah.
everyone is,
If you talk about health reasons,
Hmm.
then definitely carnivore diet is
better.
Yeah,
I'm glad to
100%.
hear that.
Yeah.
I miss my
And whey
non-veg
protein is
one.
also good from my point of view.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it better than the plant protein. I
Acha.
will be very honest,
Hmm.
because plant protein has these phytates in them.
Hmm.
And most of the companies don't clear those phytates before they process a plant protein.
Hmm.
There are very few companies that
Hmm.
have a good plant protein, like a brown rice protein is a good plant protein to have
Acha.
rather than pea protein.
Than pea protein.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so there's a difference in plant protein also. Hemp I love. Hemp is a
I
great
believe
protein.
hemp is very good. I didn't know there was a brown rice protein.
There is a brown rice protein, there's hemp protein. Because मेरा तो यही काम है सारा दिन vegetarians को protein
I
खिलाना.
know. But you think the brown rice protein has enough protein in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I'm
very
going to
good.
tell my
Yeah,
sons
yeah.
to switch to that then.
Yeah,
because
there's-
they're on plant protein.
हाँ.
Whey protein I did here and I felt in my sons and their friends,
हाँ.
everyone was losing hair.
वे प्रोटीन से
Hmm.
बाल हेयर एंड एक्ने भी हो जाता है किसी किसी को.
Hmm.
Because I think the quality of processing is very poor.
Now, yeah.
All proteins are not created
yeah,
equal.
yeah.
पर खाने से ले लो वो better है.
Hmm.
I feel.
And creatine?
I love.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to ask you next.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
Important for all of us.
Yeah,
right?
I started creatine myself,
Hmm.
and I see a huge difference in the way I'm recovering.
Hmm.
Huge difference in the way I'm clear in my
Yeah.
head, you know.
Yeah.
Creatine start करने के बाद मेरी fog चली गई है.
Oh, nice. So you recommend it especially for menopause,
yes.
menopausal
for
women,
menopausal women, creatine
perimenopause.
is a boon.
Okay.
And इतना डरते हैं ना लोग
Yeah.
creatine से.
Yeah.
क्रिएटिन मतलब
Hmm.
एक्चुअली ना डॉक्टर कम्युनिटी में भी इतना डर फैला हुआ है
Yeah.
इसको लेके.
The
तो
people
पेशेंट
don't know.
तो डॉक्टर पेशेंट को डराता है.
Yeah, transfer it to the patient and then.
हाँ तो ऐसे
then the
तो
whole word
क्योंकि they are
goes
not
around.
well,
Yeah, they don't have the
they're
knowledge
not
enough,
aware enough, I
educated
think.
enough, and yeah.
पता ही नहीं, if I was a doctor practicing medicine only,
Hmm.
मुझे भी नहीं पता होता.
Hmm.
मैं भी क्रिएटिन के नाम पे मेरे रेड
Hmm.
फ्लैग हो जाते हैं. अब लेकिन I know.
You know.
Yeah, now I know. There's so much data
Right.
available.
Yeah.
And even if there's not data available, I am talking about self-experience.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people I've given creatine to.
And it's helped them and they've been positive
yes.
results.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's wonderful.
And what about magnesium and everything for people
I
who
think
menopause,
magnesium-
for the aches and pains, and
बड़ी
आजकल
ज़रूरी है
everyone is
magnesium.
talking about
बड़ा
magnesium.
ज़रूरी है.
But even if your blood reports show that it's normal,
Normal magnesium is 2 on your blood report. ठीक
Okay.
है. वो उतना ही 1.8
कभी
ही
कम
आता
आता
है.
ही नहीं है. हाँ.
आता ही नहीं क्योंकि बॉडी का एक
तरीका है वो
homeostasis
करने
है,
के
वो maintain कर लेता है.
maintain, हाँ.
लेकिन मैग्नीशियम आपके बोन्स का हिस्सा है जिसका
Hmm.
लेवल आप नहीं देखते.
Hmm.
बोन्स का तो कोई काट के नहीं दिखा रहा ना
Exactly,
हमें
कि
कि
कितना
कितनी
है.
बोरोन है
Yeah,
इसमें, कितना
yeah.
कैल्शियम, कितना
Right.
मैग.
Right.
तो बोन भी तो कितनी चीजों से बन रही है. तो
Hmm.
बोन हेल्थ के लिए सबसे अच्छा है.
Hmm.
And then sleep, of course.
Of course.
And then it's a
The
laxative,
gut
it's an
and it's a
antacid.
laxative, yeah.
It's rests you up.
Hmm.
You get addicted to the way you feel after magnesium. You know, it's.
But there are so many different forms of magnesium. कौन सा ले? Citrate है, glycinate है,
Citrate होता
threonate.
है mostly gut.
Okay.
Glycinate mostly, bisglycinate is usually for muscular and
Joints and sleep.
and all. Yeah.
Hmm.
Threonate होता है सोने के लिए.
Okay.
तो ये 3 मेन है. Also there is magnesium hydroxide, which is the usual magnesium oxide and magnesium hydroxide. Both are given for different reasons. Like one is given in asthma and one is given as a laxative.
Right.
So then those are the forms that are less common and less well tolerated,
absorbed,
but they're also good.
So if I, as a layman, if I haven't menopaused yet, but everyone keeps telling me, so what magnesium should I have?
So
Because
you're a person who's physically very active, so bisglycinate would
glycinate
be,
रात को लेना होता है.
mag रात को अच्छा रहता है क्योंकि it calms you. Every mag will calm you down. So
it's
you're
good to
already
take it
calm.
So, पता चला.
Double calm.
I know. Maybe I need to give a dose of kitty and not a magnesium. But yeah, so then you should basically have it towards the evening.
Yeah.
Later,
It's
after 6,
most
7.
you're calming your nerves. Restless leg syndrome में तो बड़े अच्छा रहता है. Yeah.
ठीक है, because I keep hearing about it and I thought I must start some form of
No, magnesium is great to start. It's a great supplement.
And omega-3.
Omega. So for life, I would say omega-3, curcumin, mag अगर ले लो ना सब sorted है.
3 ले आप कह रहे हो.
Curcumin, हल्दी. क्योंकि हल्दी तो हम खाने में खाते हैं, so I would say कि you can go easy on it. हाँ. पर omega, mag and curcumin 3 चीजें हैं. अगर आप ये लेते रहोगे, you never get chronic diseases.
Oh wow.
Never. Because mag will make you sleep.
It'll help
omega
you
is your anti-inflammatory.
Right.
And curcumin is again your anti-inflammatory, but also for brain. Yeah.
Nice.
Alzheimer's Alzheimer's is very less common in India.
Yeah, because we all have so much haldi. Yeah,
बहुत
so
haldi
right.
खाते हैं.
Yeah. No, thank you. I know I've been thinking of taking some kind of supplements that we're talking, but I didn't know kaun sa magnesium leo. And also, like I said, I have an issue with bottled things. So I know there are
to
preservatives.
Just know your brand has to be good. Yeah.
ठीक है, I'll ask you क्या लेना है. So and omega 3, 6, 9 तीनों.
Just 3.
Just 3. Okay. See, those are things we all need to be
3, 6,
educated.
9 तो मैं बंद ही कर देती हूँ.
अच्छा.
Because 6 and 9 can be inflammatory.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 is the safest.
Safest.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Kitty, for for an informative session on Pilates, health, being a woman, being active, being successful. I'm so glad that you came to this podcast.
Thank you. It was really nice to be here and to give out the little that I've learned and sharing my insights and learning from you. I mean, it's amazing to see you also, Doc. And I believe that women help women and empower each other. So it's so nice to see someone shining and putting us on this seat to take it from us and to learn and add value. And that's what I think we all need to do. And I'm grateful to you for having me here. So thank you.
Welcome.